So I have waited a long time for this moment to make this video, Star Wars Battlefront 2's Season 1 versus Season 2. I plan to do these videos with all the seasons we're going to be getting in this game, so we better get a few more. I won't hold my breath, but I hope we can at least get to Season 4 or 5, but that's very unlikely at this point. But anyway, how's this video going to work? We're going to set today's video into 6 different categories. We have maps, heroes/skins, game modes, vehicles/starfighters, single player, and overall season layout. For each category, I'm going to be choosing whether I think Season 1 or Season 2 is the best out of the 2 seasons, obviously. So for example, if I thought Season 2 had better maps, then Season 2 would earn a point, and the season with the most points at the end wins. Very simple layout, to be honest. It's been done millions of times before with things like this, so anyway, let's get into it. So firstly, I want to go through each seasons and recap everything we got in each one. Starting off with Season 1, we got 1 Galactic Assault map, 2 new heroes, 1 Starfighter Assault map, 1 new Starfighter, 2 ground vehicles, a campaign continuation, and new challenges, also the pick a side system as well. Season 2 brought us 2 maps, one of them being reused and one of them being new, and these are all for the smaller game modes. Then 7 new skins, 1 new Starfighter, 2 new game modes, menu changes, Starfighter Arcade, and new challenges as well. So now we have recapped everything we got in the first 2 seasons, let's move on to maps. Who do I think is going to take the first point here today? Now I think it's fair to say that the most popular game mode in Battlefront 2 is Galactic Assault. Everybody seems to want new Galactic Assault maps, and it is quite disappointing that we haven't seen a new one since December. However, that map that we did get in December was for Crate from The Last Jedi DLC, obviously, and I really liked this map. Something else I liked about that season was how if you liked Starfighter Assault, there was a new map for that game mode as well. Now with Season 2, the Jabba's Palace map is already reused, which is a big down. However, the Kessel map looks pretty good, to be honest. But even if the Kessel map is really good, it's not going to save Season 2 much here, because it's pretty obvious what wins. Let's think about it. A new Galactic Assault map and a new Starfighter Assault map versus a new smaller map and a reused map. Season 1 is going to take this all the way. There is no competition here. In order for Season 2 to get anywhere near Season 1, there would have had to have been a Galactic Assault map, then it could have possibly taken it. Next up, we're moving on to heroes versus skins. Now in Season 1, we got 2 brand new heroes, Finn and Captain Phasma. And if you've been on the channel for a while, you will know I'm not a big fan of the sequel trilogy whatsoever. I really don't like it, but when people asked me before The Last Jedi DLC came out, are you excited for it? My answer was absolutely, because we were getting 2 new heroes. New content is what I love and what a lot of people love as well. And that is so important here because they are new. What are we getting in Season 2? Well, no new heroes, which is a big missed opportunity really. There are so many to choose from. And yes, I'm aware that could mean they're spending more time on heroes for a Clone Wars DLC, which is fine, but right now we don't know that for certain. However, we did get 7 new skins with Season 2. These include Bouche Leia or Bounty Hunter Leia, Skiff Guard Lando, 2 young Han skins, 2 young Lando skins, and Chewbacca with the goggles and the extra strap. Now Bounty Hunter Leia is easily my favourite skin in the whole game. It is a legendary skin, like the younger skins as well of Han and Lando, but this Bouche skin, or Bouche skin, people always tell me I say that wrong, but it is on another level. She has the UB's voice lines, the amazing outfit. The Leia skin really does do something for this season. The other skins, while they're good, especially the Skiff Guard Lando skin, I really like that, they're nothing too amazing or game-changing really. Whereas Season 1 offering 2 new heroes is completely game-changing because it offers new playstyles in the game. For example, Phasma, very tactical hero, you have to stay around the droid a lot to do well with her. Finn, I'm not too good with Finn, but I've seen some people use Finn very, very well. If you're good with Finn, he is a very dangerous hero to come up against. And that is what is going to give Season 1 another point here. The fact that they introduce brand new heroes from scratch into the game with new abilities on offer as well. I think we can all agree that skins are amazing, but if they are for existing heroes, then it's just not as exciting as getting a brand new hero or brand new heroes in general. Game modes is up next. Now, we didn't get any new game modes with The Last Jedi DLC. However, Galactic Assault was playable on the large crate map, and obviously Starfighter Assault on the space map. And I have to say, Galactic Assault is very enjoyable on crate. One of my favourite maps in the game, and that is saying something because I don't like the sequel era, but I still love playing crate, it's just that good. Starfighter Assault, I play it a few times and then I'm done with it. I don't really stay on it too long. But when we move on to Season 2, we have Hero Showdown and fan favourite game mode from the last Battlefront, Extraction, returning. This is what I really like about Season 2, it introduced new game modes. Yes, Extraction is from the last game, but it's still a very enjoyable mode. And while Hero Showdown, while I don't think it's that good to be classed as a season or, content that is in a season, it is still enjoyable. I have to say, I do like Hero Showdown. Hero Showdown for me should have been something that was in the game at launch, really, but Extraction really does pull one back here for Season 2. Mainly because I loved it so much, but not just that, Season 1 didn't bring us any new game modes. It only feels right that Season 2 takes the point here. Vehicles and Starfighters is up next. Now for Season 1 we got Tally's A-Wing, the Ski Speeders and the First Order ATSTs. Whereas Season 2 offers no new ground vehicles and instead just one Starfighter, which is Lando's Falcon. Now if we do Falcon versus Falcon here, I actually prefer Lando's over Rain Chewbacca's because I feel like Lando's is a different version of the Falcon, very, very different to what we've seen before. But Season 1 is going to pull out another point here because the Ski Speeders are a very unique vehicle, I have to say. They feel very different to anything else in the game and they're only available on crate as well, which makes sense because I don't think they'd work on any other map. I have to say I am quite a big fan of the Ski Speeders. The way they can create the red smoke to make cover on crate, which is a very open map, really does add something to this game. And also their speed, they're very hard to take down, very enjoyable vehicles to use. The First Order ATSTs are nothing special, but they are another addition to the game, whereas Season 2 didn't offer any new ground vehicles, so Season 1 is going to take another point here. Single player is up next. I don't think I need to stay on this one for too long really. With Season 1 we got a continuation of the campaign, 3 more amazing missions. I really liked the campaign, unpopular opinion I know, but I liked it. With Season 2 we've got nothing to do with the single player, apart from Starfighter Arcade, which is nothing too exciting. I admit if we'd gotten Starfighter Assault Arcade, I may have given Season 2 a point here because Starfighter Assault just seems like it would really fit the arcade mode, but it's just first to 100 kills basically, or whatever you want to set it as, team deathmatch on Starfighter Assault in arcade. It's really not that fun. I've played it once, I didn't even complete the full game. It's really not that enjoyable. I'd be lying if I said the campaign missions didn't take this point. That is another point for Season 1. And finally we have the overall season layout. Now let's go back to Season 1. A lot of people kind of complained about this because it wasn't as well set out as we first thought. We had the pick a side system, which I thought was a really cool idea until I found out how bad it actually was. So you picked First Order or you picked Resistance. But it just didn't feel like there was any competition here. We couldn't keep track of stats and who had been completing the most challenges. We also got told at the start of the season that if you picked the side of the Resistance, you would get cards for Finn as a reward if you won, and the same for Phasma if the First Order won and you picked that side. But that never happened. We just seemed to get one random epic card and a few other cards thrown in with it. Really didn't go to plan, the whole challenge system with Season 1. Not to mention the challenges were really easy sometimes and there wasn't many of them, so there was nothing really to work towards. Now Season 2 doesn't offer a pick a side system. However, there are a lot of challenges in game at the moment and some of them actually feel like challenges. I actually feel like I'm working towards something and not just, for example, playing 5 games of Galactic Assault or Starfighter Assault. The system could still be improved on, absolutely. They could do the pick a side system again with Season 3 and you could actually keep track of your challenges and how many challenges a certain team had done. And also they could make the challenges a bit harder for Season 3. But right now, Season 2 offers more with the overall season layout, I think. I actually feel like I'm working towards something. I'm completing a lot of challenges as well, so getting more credits, but not all of them are that easy. Yes, we got a new menu layout in Season 2 as well, which doesn't add that much to the game because you're actually playing matches most of the time, but it is a very nice looking menu, I have to say. It took me a while to get used to it, but I really do like it, so that just adds to Season 2. For this point, So I think for overall season layout, Season 2 is going to take the point. So where does that leave us? Out of the 6 categories, Season 1 got 4 points and Season 2 got 2 points. After reviewing everything, that sounds about right really. When I first planned this video, I thought Season 1 would dominate, however it is a bit more even. Let me know in the comments guys, what do you prefer though, Season 1 or Season 2? I am looking forward to Season 2, but I think Season 3 is where things will get really, really exciting, or at least I hope so. Thank you for watching everyone, I do hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.